Insane unlimited XP AFK glitch that is still working. Do this ASAP before it's gone, because most likely in season 3 it's going to be gone. We're going to be going through each map, showing you guys some places where you guys can go through waves extremely quick with the AFK unlimited XP glitch. And what you need to do first to do this glitch, put the jet gun in your loadout. If you want to do this on Citadel or any other map other than Liberty Falls. If you guys do not want to put the jet gun in your loadout, then you can do this on Liberty Falls without having to put the jet gun in your loadout, which that'll be the last map we get into. You have to have somebody that already has the jet gun on their class. If you can't find somebody that already has that, check out Silent Services. Team will put the jet gun on your account for you, and then you'll be able to do this unlimited XP glitch. Bot lobbies filled with a ton of AFK bots where you guys can get 2, even 400 kills. Here are reviews. All links to this are down below in the description. Once you have the account, give either your buddy your password and your email to your account for him to do the glitch, or you're going to get the email and password from his account. So make sure you only do this with people that you trust, or choose the services. Like I said, controller 1, the account that does not have the jet gun. Head into Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Go into zombies, then head over to loadout. Select a weapon. Find a weapon with a blueprint. So here's a blueprint right here. It's named Well Mannered. Hover over the blueprint, then press the button to put up the options and duplicate it. Then select the duplicated weapon. Now delete the duplicated weapon. If you have done everything right, there should be no check marks in any of the weapons in the class. As you guys can see, I'm looking through the weapons and none of these have a check mark, meaning none of these are selected, and that is how I did it. And like I said, with blueprints, it just worked more efficiently. Now back out with controller 1 that does not have the jet gun. Go to where you can press start mission. Take the controller 2 that does have the jet gun and log him in. Then take controller 2 that has the jet gun, scroll over to your weapons, then select a loadout. You'll see the jet gun. Then back out of that menu. Take controller 1 that doesn't have the jet gun and now back out to the main menu where you see multiplayer, zombies, ranked play, and campaign. Controller 2 that has the jet gun and select zombies. Scroll over to loadout with the controller that has the jet gun, meaning controller 2, and select a loadout, then back out. Now you should see that the wonder weapon is in the background of your screen. If you see that, you have done it right. Now take controller 1, select loadout, and now you should see the jet gun in your class. Back out, disconnect the controller 2 that had the jet gun originally, start up a game. I went into the tomb, and you need to do this to save the jet gun. If you do not do this, then the jet gun will not be saved, and you're gonna have to retry this. Now, when you're in the game, play through one wave, then end the game. Now you'll have the jet gun in your class. You should have the jet gun in your loadout. You recommend you guys to go into your augments for Juggernaut and put on Probiotic. You will need to have the dueled melee on, and you get that by pressing start, challenges, then go to armory, select any of these weapons that are dueled, and then unlock them. And the augment Void Self on your Ether Shroud. Now head into Citadel Day More, and this spot is literally right in spawn, which is crazy. But I definitely recommend you guys to get Juggernaut, Quick Revive, and then 3-play armor. Then just get kills to get your Ether Shroud. Make sure you do not pick up Melee Macchiato. That'll make this glitch a lot harder to do. Then head to spawn. Have the jet gun out with full ammo, then activate the Ether Shroud. Start spamming your melee. You should have a dual melee out, and spam your melee. Then eventually the Ether Shroud is going to end. Once you see the jet gun get pulled out, you want to melee once with the jet gun, then shoot the jet gun. At this point, you have done the glitch if you have done everything right. Then you want to stop shooting your jet gun, and it should keep on shooting without you shooting it. Turn on equipment behavior to toggle, head to the bar that's in front of spawn, corner that is near the chairs, and make sure the chairs is on the left side and the bar is on the right, and be crouched right here. Look where I look. Now pull out a Molotov or a thermal grenade, which those two are my favorite to choose, but you can choose really whatever you want. Just make sure it's not a grenade that will kill you. It has to be one that you guys can hold in your hands forever. Hold the grenade in your hand. You will see it will go through waves for you. Now with this one in Citadel, you do have to keep an eye out for it, because sometimes I did see that the parasites do get stuck. This is a really cool AFK, and you guys can get a ton of XP with this. Make sure you have Rampage Inducer on to make this even faster. This is the best spot on Citadel for AFKing if you want to AFK on Citadel. Now let's move on to Terminus. Have the jet gun in your loadout. Then you want to do the jet gun glitch that I just explained, and to explain it yet again, just make sure you have the augments and the dual melees that I told you guys to bring in the beginning. Head into the game, play through the match until you get downstairs where you guys have the last power to turn on. Get dead wire, go up the elevator, shoot these electrical boxes. So one right here in front of you, one to the right, and then one behind you on the side of the building. Run around to inside the building, shoot the one in the building, then shoot the one right outside the building. Then you will open up this door. This door will unlock the best AFK spot, but do keep in mind though, this is probably the worst map to AFK in. But if you do want want to go through waves with this AFK type of glitch, definitely go inside of the room where you craft the wonder weapon, you know, the room that you just unlocked with dead wire, then perform the glitch by having the jet gun out, activate ether shroud, then spam melee, then eventually you're going to have your wonder weapon come out, then you want to melee once with your wonder weapon, then shoot, and then take out the grenade and hold the grenade. You can stand to the right of the door, and if you have rampage inducer on, then it will be even quicker to go through waves, and all the zombies will die in front of you. But keep in mind though, the parasites can definitely do a lot of damage in this spot, so you may have to move around with the parasites, but this is definitely the best way to go through wave. And fastest on Terminus. If you do have Juggernaut Quick Revive and tier 3 armor, it will be even better. But there's that one. Now if you guys want to see a spot where you guys don't have to worry about anything, there's one on the tomb. Yet again, you want to get the jet gun in your loadout, then do the jet gun glitch. Make sure that when you guys do start and spawn, you go to the right, turn on Pack-a-Punch, then go through the stamina portal. You need to have these stamina doors locked on both sides for this to be efficient, and make sure that you have rampage inducer on. If you do have Juggernaut Quick Revive and tier 3 armor, it will be even better. You're going to do the unlimited jet gun glitch by simply activating ether shroud, spamming melee once with your wonder weapon, then shoot, and then pull out your nade. Now head over to the corner right here that's in the stamina room, then look on the top left and you should see a number above your map. Make sure that says 233, then you guys will be fine. At this point, all the zombies will die in front of you, and there's no way that you guys can die, so you can with this spot simply head to work, go to bed, do anything, and you will never get downed. You will not get kicked from any of these glitches because you're dealing damage. If you deal damage, you don't get kicked. And this is just, in my opinion, the best spot to AFK if you guys want to, but if you guys do want to do it on Citadel or Terminus, I showed you guys the best spots on those maps. It's just the full AFK where you guys don't have to keep looking at your screen is definitely with Liberty and the Tomb. If you end up teleporting or getting grabbed by the amalgam or the mimic, then you will lose the unlimited jet gun, and you're going to have to do the unlimited jet gun glitch yet again. Now let's get into Liberty. Craft the jet gun in game. Through the Easter egg quest, you can be performing the same glitch yet again. So activate ether shroud with those augments, spam your dual melee, then melee once with your jet gun. Shoot your jet gun and then hold out your grenade. You can set this up at several different spots. Make sure you buy all the doors in the bank so no zombies get stuck. Then head over to the vault, go in the corner like so, and then hold out your nade, and look where I look. This spot is really good, but I did hear some complaints about sometimes people getting downed, but when I did it, I was perfectly fine. Just make sure you guys look where I look and open up all the doors like I said. Make sure you do not use any repels or ladders, and you won't lose the unlimited jet gun effect. Don't forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.